I have a site in tech niche and following KGR. It's the
Keyword golden ratio.
keyword golden ratio method to make a space for myself in that niche. Could you please guide me on initial link building? At the moment, I have done 50 citations and social media accounts to the homepage. So that's good. I mean, you're off to a good start at least. You didn't do anything wrong in the beginning. KGR, for anyone that doesn't know,
We can pull it up. We got an article on it, but
I guess I'll leave an article in the comments. But
to be honest, we don't subscribe to any golden ratio. We do have an article about it because it's a method that was very popular years ago. That's still widely talked about, and I would say, personally, don't hold anything to exact percentages. Just consider what would be natural, which KGR kind of follows methodology that I guess falls under what would be natural, but
isn't it just a way to find like low competition keywords or what?
yeah, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty
not really
sure.
familiar with it.
That's why I was like, yeah, pull it
I
up.
know
'cause
it's something that we already kind of do. They just like slapped a different name on it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So they're using it uses like Google search operator all in title. And then they divide by the monthly search volume. They're basically giving you a number. And if that number is like a certain amount, they say, go for it. It's going to be easy or it's valuable or good or whatever. Yeah, I guess we can show people this real quick.
Yeah.
All in title. Oh, I guess I'll go over there. Yeah, so yeah, if you go to Google, go away, and you type in any search, so you can go all in title, and then something like, I don't know what we want to search for.
Best dog collars.
Best dog collars. So you'll see it's returning 51,000 URLs that have best dog collars in the actual title tag. So it gives you a better idea of basically how many URLs are more aggressively targeting that keyword. I believe then you can do it in quotes if you want them to appear in order like that. So see, now we've got it way down to only 2,000 results for best dog collars. But yeah.
And then KGR, what's it do?
So yeah, basically then they just
divide it by the...
They take this number and then divide
volume.
it by the search volume, yeah.
Which that's where like,
Shit, I don't think I might have been. And they can't even see my screen. Sorry, guys. But yeah, just so, I just did a search for all in title up here. You can see all in title, best dog collars. And then if you put quotes around it, it returns that, has to have in that exact order in the title tag. But yeah, so KGR is just a method of finding low competition keywords to go after.
And while we're here, you can also do, for those of you that don't know, all in URL, which is going to pull back everything that's got that within the URL. So the actual slug, which to me is probably one of the best ranking factors when it comes to, putting exact match in there. So you look at that, about 641 results. I would say that's low competition, which is insane.
You have to dive into a little bit more. Like you could turn on Mozbar and look at the DA of these sites real quick or something like that. But it's just, so yeah, KGR is just a way of finding some low competition keywords to go after. So it looks like our friend here was, so he's in the tech niche.
Link building now.
And he's using this to find a bunch of low competition stuff to basically just build a site around to start pulling in some traffic. And he wants to know about initial link building. So I guess the KGR method doesn't even really doesn't matter. He's just asking about building links to a new site.
Well, I'm sure somebody learned something.
Yeah.
We kind of did.
So yeah, you started off with citations and social media accounts. Social media accounts is definitely one of the first things you want to do.
Well, so basically he's got pillowing already started in the form of social media accounts and citations, right? So that's a good start. I'm going to go ahead and assume that maybe you've got some momentum in Ahrefs, like some organic keyword fluctuations or something of the like. But at the very beginning, depending on the size of your site, so go in, compare yourself to the competitors on that for the SERPs that you're going after, basically, and see kind of where they resonate. How many links do they have, the size of their sites, etc., and attempt to kind of recreate that over time. Don't go too crazy with your backlinking methods, but right now is perfectly okay to throw in things like guest posts, niche edits. PBN, if you wanted to do, I would keep to an extreme minimum, but go after natural backlinks. So you could still do more things like diversity links, pillow links, which Chris is
so you
about to go over.
You don't have to buy these from us. I just wanted to show you real quick. So if you go to our website and you pull up pillow links or diversity links, even if you don't buy the pack, these are things you can actually do yourself if you've got the time. But so like pillow links, for example, are something we usually do on new sites, but you can do them really any stage of the link process. Just really natural stuff, which is normally what you want to do in the beginning. So citations, directories, forum and social profiles. So like you said, social media accounts. So you can do some forum accounts as well. Web 2.0s. Then over on diversity, we've got some Q&A links, audio and video links, slideshow links. Audio video could be something like YouTube, making some like cheap YouTube videos and then just linking out. So this is just a bunch of like super natural stuff. Best practice, I guess, would be to do a bunch of this kind of stuff in the first like month or so. And then like Nick said, move towards something like niche edits and guest posts. And, you said you started already going to the homepage. I would keep going to the homepage in the beginning. Natural anchors, branded URL, generic.
Yeah, something you'll kind of see is within Ahrefs, as you're adding all of these links, the starting months are going to be what a lot of people refer to as a sandbox type of period where you're not really getting a lot of influx in your rank graph. If you keep a steady momentum of high quality natural links, which includes things like niche edits, guest posts, and then all of these different natural white hat pillowing style links, at a very obvious point in time, you're going to get this influx. If your content is good, your website is done well, etc., you're going to get an influx in Ahrefs. And what that's there to show, or even in Google Analytics if you've got your website in there, what that's going to show is that your website is now kind of completed this past the sandbox period. You're on your way up, you've got trust. And at that point in time is typically when I say it's safer to transition from just homepage natural anchors to getting slightly more aggressive with some of the things you're trying to go after. Keeping your eyes on the data and what it's doing is going to be a big part of, building that backlinking campaign up properly. Use things that are safe up front, and then use safe anchors. Don't think that you can start using money anchors just because it's month number 3. Wait to actually see what's changing and what's going on in the SERPs.
Yeah. But you're definitely off to a good start with the citations and social media accounts. So
long as the anchors are natural too, right? We don't know what they look like, but for anybody else viewing, we're talking about branded, naked, and natural random anchors like click here, website, etc.
Yeah, so just stay away from PBNs for now, maybe. Natural anchors, keep going to the homepage, and then you're going to shift to more aggressive stuff. Maybe you're targeting an inner page with a money anchor every now and then. You're off to a good start.
Nice.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the description below for links to our blog for more info on this topic, along with a bunch of other cool stuff like case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell if you enjoyed the video. Thanks and happy ranking.